That is normally the pitch for the girls up to the age of even sometime 20-25. Beyond the age it goes to 4.5, 5. That depends upon the practice they do, depends upon the voice, how it is maintained. So in order to assess their capability, how far they can reach, otherwise they will crack. They may not be able to reach the upper octave. We decide the pitch first. In addition to the harmonium, where the pitch can be fixed up and you follow singing in that, the tambura is used for the singing to help them to get the proper pitch. That is shown here. They have 4 strings in the tambura, and in the Carnatic style, normally they keep it on the lap in the straight forward position and pluck the string with the tip of the finger. It keeps on the all the 4 strings. The first one is the pa, then 3 of them are sa. Though the alphabets are 7 in the music, sa, ri, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa and the pa are taken for the pitch sake. So the tambura has the first string has the pa, which is normally called panchama, and the other next one, the other one are sa, shadjama. Both are alike, so they are known as sarani and anusarani. Both are the same, and the last one is the sa, but in the below octave. The octave is from sa, ri, ga, ma, pa, da, ni. It is 1 octave. Beyond that it is upper octave. Sa and above, ri, ga, ma, whatever comes, upper octave. Likewise, below the sa, ni, da, pa, whatever goes, they are called mandarasthai. They are the lower octave. So the tambura has all the 4 strings. It is plucked in a pace which has no relation with the rhythm. The singer plays the tambura, plucks the string, that is in one pace, whereas when she sings, according to the song's rhythm, the left hand puts the tala. It has no connection with these two. Independently the right hand moves, independently the left hand moves. This is normally the style of Carnatic music. They keep it on the lap, and where the string is plucked, it sounds in the ear, so that the accuracy will be there for the singing as far as the pitch is concerned. And to start with, they assess their ability to reach the octave. So they put the line sa, and then pa, and then the upper style is sa, again the pa, then the sa. They put the border. So in between the singer is able to move around easily, and beyond that they are supposed to reach at least half of the octave. Sa, beyond the sa, sa, ri, ga, ma, pa. Likewise in the lower octave, ni, da, pa, they have to reach. So at least 2 full octaves they are supposed to reach. That is assessed as their pitch. First lesson starts with the learning of alphabets. As the alphabets goes in all other languages, the music language has only 7 of the alphabets. The basic lesson starts from the alphabets learning. The alphabets learning, the pitch is very important and the rhythm is very important. The tala is normally put in the thigh where the muscles are very strong. Sit cross-legged like this, and then they put the tal. As it is there in the dance, Pataka is the base for music also. Pataka is the base for dance as well as for music. So they keep all the fingers together, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The hand moves and the fingers are touched, and they alternatively come up and the rest of them go down, and it is never in the air, it's always there. This is the Tala, Adi Tala for the basic lesson. It has only 2 units. The 1 beat and followed by the finger counting is called Lagu, and 1 beat and turn, that is called Dhrita. So the basic lessons are in this Adi Tala, which has 1 Lagu and 2 Dhritams, consisting of 8 beats, Adi Tala. So first step, one sings the sa, pa, sa, pa, sa, just to fix up the shruti, the pitch. Sa, sa, pa, pa, there are only 72 original ragas, creative ragas in Carnatic style of music, with the various combination of the swaras, whereas the sa and the pa are the same in any raga. And out of the 72, 36 are having the Shuddha Madhyama, and the second half of the 36 have the Prati Madhyama. So the Ma has 2 variations, and the Ri, Gha, Dha and Ni, they have 3 variations. So with all the